Hi everybody, it's Michelle, and today I'm going to show you how I am using my OneNote Planner. Let me start out by saying that this planner is specifically designed to work in OneNote. It is not one of my other planners that comes as a PDF file and you can use in GoodNotes or Zoom Notes or one of those other apps. This one is made to go into OneNote. It's made to install directly into OneNote. Now, there is a process for getting the planner into OneNote, but it's super easy. And if you do purchase the OneNote planner, it comes with instruction sheet that tells you exactly what you need to do and gives you the link that you need to go to have it imported directly into your OneNote app. Now, the planner. I only have one design for OneNote right now, and I actually have two colors. It comes in black and pink. I added a pink one just a week or two ago into the shop. I use the black one because I like it because everything kind of matches with the black. And that is what I've been using, and that's the one that I had available before. So the way that it is set up, I think I've gone through this before, but let me go to actually April because that is where it shows you how it is set up. You start out, it's got the monthly view and then has each week here already put into here for you. And these are just blank. You can just pinch to zoom, make it bigger or smaller. And that's the same if you were using it on the phone. I will show you how I use it on my phone over here in a little bit after we go through this. So this is the setup each month of the year. And then also there's an overview right here that just has like the index, and you can have a goals page, and it has this overview kind of like the Hobonichi where you have 6 months on this spread and you could do some forward planning or jot down or track things for each day of the year, and that just runs through there. Now I do have a lot of bonus pages in this planner too that you can copy and put into the planner wherever you need them. So I have a today page, the undated. This is the same weekly setup that is in the planner. It's just undated if you wanted an extra one for some reason. Then we have this horizontal week, which has Monday through Thursday and then Friday through Saturday or Sunday, sorry, with the notes. And the same thing with the vertical, Monday through Thursday and then Friday through Sunday. And then also this vertical weekly spread, similar to like Erin Condren and Happy Planner. It is totally undated, and this is how I like to keep track of tasks for the week. I divide it between AM, 1 to 3, and PM. Then we also have meal planning, and then we have the blank pages with the dot grid, lined graph, and the blank paper that are all there that you can copy any of these. Don't use these. Leave them blank, copy them, and put them into the planner where you want. And I can show you very quickly how to do that. Let's put in another vertical week into my month of February. It highlights that. We're going to go to this right here, the little arrow, copy, and I'm going to choose February. You can choose any of your notebooks from there. You can scroll through. It can be a totally different notebook that you can move this page right here into. And so now I'm going to go to February. See down here at the bottom? Here it is, another vertical week that is added into my planner. So for February, I use this spread that is dated, my planner, the weekly spread, as a tracker for all my time tracking. And I do gratitude at the bottom. Up here, I was keeping track of my food and my steps for the day. But when I moved on to last week, I changed it. I started keeping track of all of my food actually on the spread here during the timetable because I wanted to be able to tell at what time I was eating, what I was eating, and what time it was to keep track of it there. So up here is just more health notes with my steps. I still have my gratitude down here, all my time tracking, what I'm doing throughout the day, and then over here, I just kind of put out I've been trying to do some more mindfulness, and I marked out what each thing was for the day. I have an app that does that called Conscious. And it gives you something to think about for the day to be more mindful about. And that's what I was marking down here on the side. This is last week. I actually have not been doing that for this week so far. This is today right here. And I'm doing the same thing with keeping track of my food during the day and health notes, steps. I keep track of the weather at the very top. So this is how I am using it right now, mostly to track things. Now, at the beginning of the month, I was also keeping my daily log in here. I added in these vertical spreads to just kind of do my daily logging. For last week, I kind of was doing it in my Hoponichi weeks, but I think I'm going to add one in for the remainder of the week here for week 8. Since it's already Wednesday, I'm going to wait till tomorrow and add in the one Thursday through Sunday. Oh, sorry. I can do that today because Wednesday and Thursday are on one page. I'm going to go ahead and add it in, and I will show you how I'm going to do that right now. So I'm going to go here to the vertical week, Monday through Thursday. Same thing, long press it. And I'm going to copy to the February. Go back. So it's going to be down here at the bottom. Oh, now I can rename it here. So it will be week 8, Monday through Thursday. Notes or log or whatever it is that I want to call it. Now I'm going to move it up. Just take that here, move it up, put it there. Uncheck it, and there we go. So I can keep my log here now. And that's just for me. I just like to, as the day goes by, jot in notes on what's going on during the day and just keep like a running log of everything that's happening throughout the day. And that is separate from this, which is what I'm actually doing and how long things are taking me throughout the day. And this is, I color code all of this so I know what's going on. So this here with this spread is actually the same planner that you can get, that is just the PDF version if you don't prefer OneNote, that I have in GoodNotes also right here. This is the PDF version in GoodNotes. And it is the same thing, except, you know, of course, in GoodNotes, you can use the tabs, how the tab functioning works. You can just kind of skip through the planner. And this version, when you buy the PDF version that you use in GoodNotes, it will have this, the index, where you can just jump to things in your index. You can name it whatever you want, have notes on whatever it is that you want, and each one is numbered, and it will take you right to that. Let's go back to February. You see, I have not been using this because I switched over to the one in OneNote. And I've had some people ask why I've done that, why I'm no longer using GoodNotes. And the reason for that is because I want to have my planner with me everywhere that I go. I do not carry my iPad with me when I leave the house, but I have my phone with me everywhere, all the time, 24/7. This phone is with me. And because my phone is Android, I have the Note 9. I cannot use GoodNotes on here. There is no GoodNotes app, so I can't sync it back and forth. Those of you who have iPhones, you can get GoodNotes on your phone and sync it and carry your schedule with you, but I can't. So let's go back to my planner and let's go to this week, to my tracker. This is my iPad, so it's iOS. This is my phone, so it's Android. And then I also, of course, have this on my PC and my laptop, and I can access it over there also, which is kind of convenient if I want to put in notes where I'm typing more. I can just do that on my laptop, and it's much easier to do. But I have it here. I have a widget on my home screen for my OneNote, and these are my recent notes. So I don't even have to open the app. I can just go here to my recent notes, and it pulls up my planner. And I have it here. I can make all my changes, anything. I can do all of that here and have it there. I do have the notes, so it has the S Pen. Let me pull it out. So that's mark in right here, and I will show you through the magic of syncing what happens. I'm going to actually jot down that I am doing this video. What time is it? 10. Let's write in video. And there we go. And see, it showed up right there. It just simultaneously jumps back and forth. All the changes are saved on the planner. I don't have to worry about losing any information. This is with me all the time. I can jot in my notes and I have everything there. One more thing that I have done with this planner is I will show you March. I have added in my Cocoa Daisy spreads into here. I do get the subscription box where I get a personal sized Daisy Dory, and I also get A5 planner sheets that I am keeping in a discbound system to do some memory keeping or journaling, and that is separate. It's not planning, but I decided to add them to here because let's go back to February. See, I have them here like this, and I was doing some journaling and whatnot on these pages. So let's see, March. When I got my kit in, before I started using anything or punched any holes, I went through and just kind of did this spread with this week here and the notes page. And this is the weekly spread here. So if I want to do journaling, I can do that here and just kind of have that here. And I can see all of my Cocoa Daisy inserts for the month too. So that was just another way for me to add in some planner bling here into my planner, because this is mostly functional for me. It's not meant to be pretty. I will put in some stickers and pictures here and there, especially when I'm doing my daily logs. This was my tracker that I was using for this particular week before I added in this tracker here. So this was the blank one here, and I've just kind of do AM 1 to 3 PM and tasks that need to be done, so I can keep track of what's happening when and whenever I have appointments where I leave the house, which amazing, I have no appointments this week. How that affects my schedule and what I can and can't do, because I may not even be home, so there are things that I can't do. So that's how I use this. And see how messy this is? It's just not meant to be neat. It's not meant to be pretty. It's meant to be functional. This is the most important thing. And I actually, this past week, I printed this out and just kind of cut it down and stuck it into my journal so that it was actually added into my journal, and I could have this overview if I was ever, looking through my journal and looking back, and I could also see this with all of my journaling. So this is how I am using my OneNote Planner. And if y'all guys have any questions about any of this, just please put it below and I will answer it as quick as possible. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time.